Lake City.
That's easy. Thank God. Slip into a hot bath and stay there for a week.
Yeah.
I want to buy me some candy.
Yeah? Well, you're going to need some money for that.
You have a way with children, Mr. Crandall. Are you a family man?
That's a privilege I haven't been afforded yet. Wagon! Whoa! Pull on them braces! Everybody take water. It's hot out here.
Hand me the canteen, sweetheart.
Here you go, Pop.
Thanks. Everyone okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Pop.
Mr. Crandall keeping you kids entertained?
Yes.
See you at lunch.
Let's move them out!
You be careful now.
Let's move them! Move that lead wagon! Well, I sure do admire you folks.
Pulling everything you got. Coming west to a place where the world will leave you alone. Building a town out of nothing.
It wouldn't have been possible without you, Mr. Crandall. The agent in St. Joe said that we never find a guy this late in the season. Yeah, get along there, get!
Riders coming!
Who are they, Mr. Crandall?
Here they come! Get ready!
Make sure we got them all! Okay, come on! Get it loaded up! Let's move! Let's get out of here! Dandridge! Oh, God!
No, don't move. Don't move. Hold on. I'll get you out of here. Don't worry. No, don't try to talk now. What? What?
Hidden underboard.
No. I don't understand.
Take to church. Salt Lake.
Huh?
Please.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is this it? This is dead?
I got back as soon as I could.
All I can say is he best stick to marshalling, because he sure ain't got a future in carpentry.
I don't know, kid. Just because Emma's got a bedroom window don't mean it has to open.
Well, it does if he wants to sneak in.
I heard that.
Sure is a strange way of courting.
I don't know. I think it's kind of sweet.
And so do I. And if any of you had an ounce of decency, you'd be up there helping him.
Emma, Sam said he could do the job better and faster by himself.
That's right, Emma. Besides, I don't know the first thing about windows.
That's right. If Jimmy wants a breath of fresh air, he just shoots a couple holes in the wall.
Emma, ain't they got any chores to do?
Matter of fact, there's a pile of manure right over there needs to be spread.
Oh, Emma.
Go on. And Sam, lunch will be ready in a minute.
What about the rest of us?
When you finish your work, now get.
Emma,
And you wash up before you go inside.
Lunch better be good.
Ow! Whoa!
Sam!
Somebody get a ladder!
We can't, Sam!
Why?
It's broke!
Lift yourself up! I can't! Why? Oh!
Lou, boys, bring that wagon in over here. Come on. Come on, hang on, Sam.
Come on, Sam! Time to take the plunge!
It's just manure.
I think I'll try climbing. Whoa! Ow! What the hell?
You leave the rake?
What?
I thought you...
Oh, jeez.
Not.
Come out now, Sam. I know you're alive back there.
Throw me my pants, Emma.
Oh, goodness, it's not like I've never seen your legs before.
It ain't you I'm worried about.
Oh, there ain't nobody else out here. Now, come on, I don't have all day.
Well, give me my pants.
Come and get them.
Well, this isn't funny, Emma. Now give me my pants.
No.
All right, if that's how you... What was that? Who's out there?
Here.
Somebody's out there, Emma.
So, I don't have nothing to be ashamed of. Do you?
Jump! Well, you boys think you're funny, don't you? Well, you ain't. You ain't funny at all.
What can I do for you?
My name's Crandall. I'm expecting a delivery.
Where from?
Colorado City.
Yeah, not here yet. They've been having some trouble on that route. Shipment might be delayed a week or more.
I mean, that's what I told him.
Here you
He
go.
didn't want to listen. Afternoon, bartender. 2 sarsaparillas, please. Kid, take a look at that. What? A fellow over there with a beat of buckskins.
So?
Kid, you ain't got no sense of style.
They got Sioux markings on them. The only way to get buckskins like that is to take them off a brave. Come on, let's go talk to him.
I don't know. Don't look like he wants nothing.
Mind if I join you, mister? Name's Bill Cody. I was, noticing your buckskins. Sioux, ain't they? The reason I asked is, well, I'm interested in that sort of thing.
You enjoy killing Indians?
Well, no. Just learning about them.
Good.
There you go.
There's a lot of killing out there. There's too much killing.
You look like you've seen a lot out there, mister.
I've seen things no one ever seen. Things no one ever should.
Here. That's for you.
Buy you one.
I'm telling you, he was kind of strange.
Bet he got some stories to tell, though.
Ike, look.
Here, Lou.
Emma? This man you met, what'd he look like?
Drunk. About as tall as me. Hair about the color of the kids. Scraggly beard. Wearing some real nice Sioux buckskins. Looked like he'd been to hell and back.
I ain't so sure he ever made it back.
Excuse me.
What's wrong with her?
You all right, Emma?
Just need some fresh air is all.
That story of Cody seemed to bother you some.
Reminded me of someone I used to know.
Don't seem like happy memories.
It's all right. They'll pass.
Okay.
Emma? You know, you look as pretty as the day we met.
What do you want, Evan?
Not even a hello.
You got no right coming back here.
Hey, kid, ain't that the same guy we met yesterday?
Same clothes, anyway.
Howdy. Aren't you going to introduce me?
Boys, this here's Evan Crandall. He's my husband.
You've got 30 seconds to get off this land.
Jimmy,
I ain't here to cause trouble.
don't worry. There ain't gonna be any.
But Emma,
You boys go on back to work. You hear?
I ain't leaving you here with him.
I'm not gonna ask you again. I'm all right.
Come on, Jimmy. Kind of strange, Emma never telling us she was married.
Guess you didn't think it was any of our business.
That sure ain't reason enough to get into a fight.
Ike's right. Maybe he's just passing through.
What if he's not? What if he's here to stay?
Whatever he's doing here is Emma's business, not ours.
Yeah, give him a chance, Jimmy. Maybe he ain't so bad.
No? Emma's baby died on account of him.
Emma had a baby?
Baby wasn't more than a month old when he came down with the pox. Emma got it, too. Crandall took to drinking and finally just ran out and left him to die. Emma had to bury her own baby.
How come you know all this?
She told me. Time we went to Fort Reunion. I figured if she wanted the rest of you to know, she'd have said so.
I wonder why he came back.
You made a fine home for yourself here, Emma. You should be proud. I remember the first time we saw this place. Wasn't much to it then. Just a few old trees and a shack and that foul-smelling watering hole, remember? Well, that didn't stop us, no, sir. No, we went right ahead and built this house and made ourselves a home. We did have some good times, didn't we? God, how I loved you.
Are you here, Evan?
That's my Emma, always to the point.
I'm not your Emma anymore.
No, I guess I can't blame you for hating me.
I did. I grew weary of it.
Well, good. That's good. It's good to see you standing up on your own.
I asked you before, why are you here?
I need a roof over my head, Emma, just for a little while.
Why?
Well, I ran into some hard times. I need to get back on my feet. I didn't have any other place to go.
You can't stay here.
Oh, Emma, please, don't make me beg. I remember a time when you needed the same, and I didn't say no.
You got no shame bringing that up.
I'm desperate,
Somebody's coming. Hold your fire, it's Sutro. Hi, Sutro. Hey, boss. Step down, handcuff.
Gentlemen, I just came back from Salt Lake. I heard about some rich settlers who were bushwhacked just before they crossed the Wasatch. Ever no survivors? No one's got a clue as to who did it. I found out something else, too. Seems they had a chest hidden in one of those wagons worth more than all the rest of this stuff put together.
What about Meeks, Crandall, and Worrell?
There were 2 dead bodies unclaimed by the settlers. From the description of the undertaker, they sound like Meeks and Worrell. Mr. Taylor, have you any idea as to where our intrepid guide might have run off to?
One time he was drunk. I think he said something once about having roots in a little place called Sweetwater.
Thank you, Mr. Comstock. Why don't you ride ahead, look into it. You others, get some rest. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Well, I guess I owe you all an explanation.
You don't owe us nothing, Emma.
Yes, I do. Your family. You all know who Mr. Crandall is. Well, he's asked me for some help, and I've agreed to let him stay on.
Emma.
Until he moves on to St. Joe. He'll be here for 3 weeks, and I expect you to treat him with the same respect due any guest.
Whatever you want, Emma, that's what it's gonna be. Isn't it, boys? I says, isn't it, boys?
Oh, well, I haven't sat down to a meal smell this good in a long time.
Thank you.
lost my appetite. Maybe excuse?
No, you may not.
Let him go, Emma.
I ain't asking you.
Jimmy, didn't you hear a word I said?
I'm sorry. Something making me sick to my stomach.
Sam, it was 10 years ago. It doesn't have anything to do with you and me.
You should have told me, Emma.
You know how I feel about you.
I thought I did. But now you're letting a man you say you don't love anymore, a man who walked out on you in the first place, move back in again. Why?
Because he needs me. Sam, it doesn't have anything to do with you and me. I swear.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just jealous, but I'm having a hard time accepting all of this.
Maybe I was wrong coming to you.
Oh, Emma, please, throw him out.
I can't, Sam. I owe him.
He walked out on you when you needed him most.
He saved me.
From what?
Myself. I did a lot of things when I was younger. Things I'm not proud of. Evan was the first man who saw something in me. He pulled me out. He loved me for who I was. Helped make me who I am. I can't turn my back on him now. Can't you understand that?
I don't know, Emma. I don't know.
Does he ever move? Seems to move just fine when food's being served. You know, I don't understand what Emma ever saw in a man like that.
People change, Jimmy. Sometimes for the better.
Sometimes for the worst. You're getting that too flat, put it on its edge.
Well, at least we know there's hope for somebody like you, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, you can start by getting out of my sight.
You know, I just can't figure you.
Well, that suits me fine, because I've had a belly full of you. What'd you come back for, anyway? Ain't you caused Emma enough pain?
Yes. Yes, I have, and I'm sorry for it. I'm more sorry than you could ever know, but that doesn't give you the right to pass judgment. You don't know anything about me.
I know more than I need to, Mr. Crandall.
Well, then you are a very unusual man, Mr. Hickok. Look, I'm not the man I used to be, but I've been through a lot. All I'm asking for is a place to rest and heal up and make a new start. Now, if that's too much to ask, then I'll move on. Otherwise, I'm going into town to pick up the rest of my things. I'll be checking out.
Mr. Crandall, a man came by looking for you today. He didn't mention his name, but I believe he's waiting for you up in your room.
Thanks.
Welcome.
You ought to grow your beard back. Gives you character.
How did you find me?
You got a bad habit of spilling your guts to bartenders.
Look, I'm out. I can't do this anymore.
Tell that to Sutro. Maybe you'll have as much fun charming him as you did those people you set up for us. You don't have the guts.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. What was Marcus Comstock doing in your room?
I told you I don't know.
You're lying.
Well, have it your way.
Look, the man's a stone killer, and you want me to believe you got the jump on him?
You'd rather it was the other way, Marshal?
You got no right accusing him like this.
Look, I'm doing my job, Emma. I got a right to do it as I see fit.
Yeah, just make sure that's all you're doing.
I don't know, Marshal. From where I'm sitting, you ought to be thanking me.
Yeah, for what?
Getting rid of a known killer.
I'm getting real tired of this. Now, I want to know what's going on here.
Sam!
Get out of here, Crandall. Get out of here before I do something I regret.
You coming with me, Emma?
I'll be right there.
I'm sorry to cause you so much trouble, Marshal.
Proud of yourself?
No. But I don't think his story holds water, Emma.
Just make sure you're pressing for the right reasons.
This has got nothing to do with you.
Yeah. You sell that someplace else, Sam Kane, 'cause I ain't buying.
Hey, come on. I'm in a hurry here.
Sorry, sir. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for that delivery from Colorado City, so any word?
Got notification of a shipment tomorrow afternoon.
What time?
Well, last I checked, afternoon usually comes between morning and night.
Look, the minute that it gets here, you send me word out to Emma Shannon's place. You know where that is?
That crate must be mighty important.
Just do it.
Any word on our friend, Mr. Crandall?
Nothing. Is everybody back yet?
Everyone except Comstock.
Should have been back yesterday.
I suppose we should be grateful. His absence can only mean one thing. This way, gentlemen.
You asked for Comstock's personal effects.
Yeah, thanks.
Will you be needing any further services, Marshal?
Nope, as far as I'm concerned, you can dig a hole and drop him in.
Flesh. Damn. Wait, don't you think I know when I'm being cheated? Huh? You just slide my winnings on over here real easy. Now, you better hurry up now because I might lose patience and blow your damn head off. No, you think I won't? You think I won't? I will.
Simmer down, mister. Nobody's cheating nobody.
What's going on here?
Marshal. Well, there's nothing going on that I can't handle.
Well, put the gun down. Now! Thank you. What happened here, Josh?
Man's crazy. Beat his straight with a flesh. Next thing you know, he's pulling that thing.
Game's over, Crandall. Come on, it's time to go home.
Take your hands off me. This man is sweet on my wife.
It's time to go. He was cheating at cards.
Oh, so you decided to beat him up?
Well, if I didn't, he'd have been killed for sure. But damn it, Emma, how long are you going to keep defending him?
I don't think we'll be needing any more of your help.
You sure you're taking your anger out on the right man?
Just help me up with him, Mr. Spoon.
Rider coming! Emma?
Guess you two got something to talk about.
I don't think there's any way I can ever make up for all the pain I caused you. This may be the only way I got left to saying how sorry I am.
What is it?
Well, you just go ahead, open it up, take a look.
It's the deed to the property.
I know.
Yeah, and I know how much was owed on it. Where'd you get that kind of money?
No, I had some put away. You see, it's got your name on it. We used to be happy, didn't we?
Yeah, we were.
Lord, I'll never forget the first time I saw you. I got a chill from my head to my toes.
Yeah. You're something to look at yourself.
Emma, please. I still love you.
Things change, Evan. What we had died a long time ago.
No, I don't think so. I see the way you look at me.
You see what you want to see. I want you out of Sweetwater in 2 days.
Emma? Sam thinks Crandall's into something real bad. It might have had something to do with that wagon train massacre in Utah.
Evan, you wouldn't do that.
I hope you're right. I wouldn't count on it, Emma. Here.
Jimmy told me what you're doing, and I want you to stop. Evan wouldn't do that. He couldn't.
What are you afraid of anyway? Come on, tell me, what are you hiding from me?
Why are you doing this?
Emma, they butchered 4 families. They stripped them like vultures of everything they had. Gold, silver, jewelry, everything.
You let go of me. You got no right.
It's the truth, you gotta face it. You're scared he's gonna turn out to be the kind of man you know he is, aren't you? Well, if he was a part of something like that, Emma, I can't turn my back on him.
Evan couldn't kill anybody. He doesn't have it in him.
I'm sorry.
You keep this up, Sam, and you're gonna rip a split between us you can't repair.
Well, if you don't believe in me, then what we got ain't worth having.
I don't know anybody anything. Ain't nobody ever gonna leave.
I'd never leave you, Emma. I'd never leave you.
No. When I walked out of here today, he didn't come after me. You had to think. Goodbye, Sam.
Emma! Emma, wait!
Something I can do for you, Marshal? Anybody come in here the last few days selling jewelry? Could be. Why? I ain't got time for this. Now, you got 10 seconds to come straight with me.
That new fella sold it to me. You know, the one that's been hanging around down at Emma's place. But he sure wasn't much of a businessman. Hell, I'd have paid him twice what he was asking.
Thanks, Mr. Tompkins.
Yeah.
I gotta pick up Crandall.
Now, you boys stick around now. There's plenty more where that came from.
Afternoon, Marshal. You know where I can find a man by the name of Crandall?
Yeah, if you're looking to cause trouble, you've come to the wrong town.
I wouldn't worry about that. We're not here to cause it. We're here to clear it up. Excuse me, Marshal.
Damn it, you used me. Sam was right about you all along.
No,
I went to the bank. They told me that you paid off the mortgage in silver and jewelry. Jewelry that you stole. What'd you sell him, huh? You sell him a stolen ring? A necklace you got off a dead woman's body?
No, I was going to deliver it to the church. Honest, I only took a...
Stop lying!
I got to get out of here, and if you were smart, you do the same.
Wait.
You couldn't shoot me.
I could. I'd listen to the lady if I was you.
Here comes Sam.
I'm sorry, Emma.
I'm sorry too, Sam. Get down. Now.
Buck, take a look and see what's in that crate.
I got nothing to say.
Sam, look at this.
Those were innocent people, Evan. They trusted you.
What do you want me to say? That it was my fault? Hell, it was just supposed to be a robbery. Nobody was supposed to get killed. I couldn't stop it. So I got away with this.
Like hell you did. There's 10 men coming after you.
It don't look like it's gonna take them too long.
Damn you. You brought them here.
Why don't we just give them Crandall? That's what they want.
Why don't you just do like the boy says? Doesn't matter anymore.
We can't just do that, Sam.
Emma, those men are killers. If I let them go now, I can get some men later and track them down. Otherwise, I can't guarantee your safety.
Don't look like you could do that anyway.
Hell, the way I see it, there's 10 of us and there's 10 of them.
Sounds like a fair fight to me.
Cody, kid.
We're gonna need some rifles.
All right, get that wagon out of here. Buck, you and Hitchcock get the barn. Lou, you come with me. We'll set up a bear trap. Maybe we can catch them in it. Come on, get inside. Let's block the door. There, that'll do it.
Here they come.
Taylor, take your men, go check the bunkhouse and the barn. Clean it out. Don't leave anybody alive.
Remember what the bartender said. Crandall's here. Let's go.
Al, Big Blackie, go on foot over to that wagon over there. Keep him pinned down in the house. We're gonna go in after Crandall.
The way they're moving, their leader must be an army man.
Wait here, Mr. Crow signal!
Cover the back, kid. Crandall! You come out now? Nobody gets hurt.
Nobody's going anywhere!
Well, that you, Marshal? Well, you got one thing right. Nobody's going anywhere. At least alive. Now, surely, Crandall's not worth dying for, is he?
He's up there! Now over there! He's the other side!
I can say either they'll kill you or we will, Crandall. Take a choice.
I got your covering fire! I'm going in after Crandall!
Let's get it! They got Taylor!
There! What window?
Got him pinned down. Let's take him. Over there, throw the end of the wagon. Emma!
Evan.
Oh, darling. I didn't think it was going to be like this. This isn't how it was in my dreams.
It's all right. Everything's gonna be fine.
No. Dying ain't so bad. This is the first time since I left you. I don't feel any pain.
Everybody all right?
Looks like we got some fixing to do.